Alright, the tavern's broken.
Oh no!
No more drinking away our sorrows.
That's the worst thing that's ever happened. No more alcohol.
Yeah. Alright. I am going to... Let's see, what are my stats? Mine are really annoyingly evenly distributed. Yeah, I've got a bunch of 6s and a couple 5s, and I've got 3 wells, but I'm not sure what I can do with that. I figure I can try gambling some more. You spend the week placing bets on your favorite fighters. He shouts money. You gain 6 wealth!
Nice!
One night,
Good
on your
man.
way home, you spot a rusty dagger on the ground. Pick it up? Pick it up, sure. As you pick it up, you hear a voice from behind you whisper, "You're not worthy." The dagger begins to dissolve into a black smoke. Within seconds, the blade is gone. I don't know what happened there exactly.
I think I'm gonna go to the palace.
Okay.
I think I can talk the king out of his throne at this point. Let's attend a ball.
You are very charming.
Absolutely. You spend the week at fancy gatherings. Gain 2 charm and 1 finesse.
I notice your cheeks have regained their color.
Very nice, yes, aren't they? One day, the court jester approaches you. Would you like to learn to juggle? He asked excitedly.
I'm imagining this guy just being pumped about teaching you to juggle.
I'll teach you everything I know for a small sum. I don't think I have any wealth.
No, you've got 3 wealth. Remember,
I do?
you did that. You did that hunting.
Well, hell yeah, let's learn to juggle.
Huh?
I mean, who would turn down a generous jester? You spend the day with the jester, practicing your juggling technique. You improve dramatically.
You are the best juggler in all the land by this point.
2 finesse. You gain another 2 finesse. Alright, I'll just stack it up. That's fine.
You're getting all the good events. I mean, apart from where you became a vampire and destroyed the tavern.
I don't know, that was pretty good. I'm pro-prohibition, that's how it works. Happily pay the jester for his services and send him on his way. So I hear the king's having trouble in the bedroom. Why don't you go and tend to that?
Let's see. Well, I've mostly got wealth at this point, so I don't know. I feel like I was doing a good thing here with the betting. You spend the week placing bets on your favorite fighters. You gain 5 wealth.
You really are the richest man in town.
Yeah. When the Yawhg comes, I'm gonna hide in my gold-lined bunker. One day, in between matches, you stumble upon one of the higher-ranked fighters ingesting illegal strength potions.
Uh-oh.
"Please, sir, don't report me," she cries. "I'll even share some of my potion with you if you keep quiet," she adds. Take her offer or report her?
Oh, man, sounds like a pretty good,
Do you want to get stronger? My physique is 6. "Thank you so much for not reporting me," she says while handing you her flask. You take a small swig of your potion and can feel your muscles expand significantly. You gain 2 physique.
I get the feeling if you'd report her, they would have just fed her to the rats.
Probably.
Alright, let's head to...
You are inhumanly charming. You got 15 charm,
Yeah,
and 14 finesse.
that's a lot of finesse. What can I do with all that finesse? Can I do anything at the gardens?
Let's see, it's landscaping and meditating? Not so much, I don't think.
Yeah.
You might try maybe you'll get the cool charm event at the Alchemy Tower, which I don't think I've ever seen.
Oh yeah, let's go to the Alchemy Tower.
Alright.
See if we can impress the traveling alchemists. It's a brew potion, I believe. You spend the week experimenting with different potion brews, searching for a cure for vampirism. 2 magic and 1 mind. One day, an artificer stops by for a visit. She's adorned with magical gadgets and gizmos and followed everywhere by her clockwork spider.
I want a clockwork spider.
Absolutely. The alchemists of the tower all go out of their way to impress the artificer, offering her an array of potions and elixirs. However, as she leaves, she turns to you and says, "You! I like you." She offers you a choice of one of her trinkets.
Oh, the clockwork spider is not on the menu.
Oh, that's awful. Well, let's see here. I'm already like crazy finesse. So I think I'm going to take the Ring of Clever Thoughts.
Alright.
I'm betting that increases my mind.
Yep, sure does.
3 mind. Beautiful. I'm very mindly now.
Yeah.
The alchemists are jealous. Whatever, I don't even work here. I'm just passing through.
Let's see. I am going to see if I can put this wealth to use in the palace somehow. Do administration work. Spend the week doing paperwork for the palace. You're paid 2 wealth and gain 1 mind. One day you overhear the jester tell a joke to a group of people. Everyone laughs, but you didn't understand the joke at all. I can ask for an explanation or try and figure it out on my own.
Was it about juggling by chance?
Let's see. I am going to try and figure it out myself. Several hours later, you figure it out, and a small chuckle is had. All that thinking gave your mind a workout. You gain 1 mind.
Comedy is good for the mind.
Yeah. It's the best medicine.
Let's see here. I'm going to take my newfound mindliness and put it to use in quiet meditation in the gardens.
Alright.
You spend the week in deep meditation.
Wow.
1 magic and 2 mind. One day an old woman approaches you.
I have a small pouch of magic beans. Would you be interested in purchasing them?
You can afford it.
Well, hell yeah, I want some magic beans. I'll take them and make some magic chili. Spend 1 wealth on the bean.
With all that finesse you have, it'll be the best chili anyone's ever tasted.
Yes. Later, you decide to plant them in a small, rarely visited part of the garden.
And that's that.
That's okay. And so the Yawhg floats in, and it's essentially Armageddon. So,
So, I've got to figure out my role. Now, the only thing that I'm super good at is being rich. So, I don't really know what that would entail. What would being rich make me good at?
well, I'm assuming your money is no good in this post-Yawhg economy.
Yeah.
But because you have acquired a taste for wealth, perhaps you would turn yourself into the looter.
I feel like that would not be good for the civilization. I'm gonna see what being the smelter is about, because maybe I know so much about money that, let's see, you volunteer to smelt your now useless coins. See, you called it.
There you go.
Into building materials. Your former riches provide a wealth of metal for survivors to build with. That's what I'm talking about, the solid gold bunker. This helps the survival effort immensely. You lose a lot of money in the process, though. You lose 3... Wow, they made all that stuff out of 3 wealth. But guys, I've got more. Lose another with 3 wealth.
That was like, what, 2 days at the arena?
Yeah. Alright, you're up. Now, you have lots of options here. You got... Your finesse is 14 and your charm is 15.
My physique is 1, so I'm basically in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
My charm is what, 16?
Your charm is 15.
15? I'm going to be the leader. I'm going to lead these people.
Lead them back to civilization.
Yes. And then I'll live in the palace. You take it upon yourself to be the leader of the survivors. You expertly delegate and prioritize tasks. You give motivating speeches and act as an effective mediator in disputes. This helps the rebuilding effort significantly, even though there's not much time to brush up.
And now we find out
But
what
in the end,
had all happened. Ah, very good.
we flourished. Should the Yawhg ever return, we will be ready. I feel good about that.
Yeah. But I think that could have gone way worse.
What about our friends the rats? How did they weather the Yawhg? Did Seedpaw lead them to a new and glorious realm?
With the town rebuilt, you spent most of your time in the new arena. As one does. Through strategic betting and a bit of luck, you become extremely wealthy, which I hope means something again. You live the rest of your life comfortably, without any financial worry.
With the old tavern owner dying in the Yawhg, you decide to take on the task. Before long, the tavern's busier than ever, filled with good music, games, and friends, and rats.
Let's see.
Your tavern's doing so well that every other tavern in the area has closed down.
Bully for you!
And nobody ever discovered how the old tavern mysteriously was washed away in a river of blood. I start a chain of taverns throughout the city to fill the demand.
And Lord knows there's a lot of demand in the post-Yawhg world for drink.
Very much. Each new tavern you open makes it more difficult to manage all of them. You begin enacting policies that make it easier for you to keep track of how the taverns are being run.
This epilogue is going in a strange direction.
It kind of is. Am I going to start on an organized crime syndicate? Or... The taverns all start to become bland and uninteresting places to be. But since you have a monopoly, you're still making ridiculous amounts of money.
Tavern Corp. You've got no other choice.
Oh, I opened up Applebee's.
You did!
How did I go from rats to vampire to Applebee's? That seems like a strange career path.
Well, the fighting advice that the rats gave you was cutthroat business advice, actually.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Duking it out in the corporate world.